Hey you guys, this is Chuck Harden, your power building entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. And checking in with you guys again, we're still on our 30 for 30 financial fix, and we're helping 30 families become financially fit by giving them economic empowerment, just education on how to better handle their finances and how to put themselves in a better financial situation so they can end up financially successful. Now, if you caught my other videos, you guys, we gave a lot of information already, but let's jump right into this one, because before we talked about what the objectives were, then we talked about the 4 challenges. Now, this is the exciting part. Now we're talking about solutions. Yes, there are solutions to the situation. It's not like, oh my goodness, woe is me, there's nothing we can do. No, there are specific things you can put in place right now, no matter where you are in the process, right now, to help you become a little bit better. But the first thing you have to understand is we have to really get a good understanding of cash flow. If you guys haven't wrote anything down I've said over the past 2 videos, write this down. We want to help you increase your cash flow. Now, let me give you a good definition or understanding about cash flow, because a lot of people have this confused. They get cash flow confused with income, okay? Now, income is actually measured in dollars. Cash flow is measured in time. So give an example of how this works. Let's just say you know an individual that, let's say they earn $1 million a year. We can admit that that is a huge income. But if their expenses are $2 million a year, if their lifestyle is $2 million a year, that means they only have 6 months of cash flow, because they can only survive 6 months based on the income they actually bring in. Now, let's take another individual that might just only earn $80,000 a year, but their expenses are $40,000. That means they have 2 years of cash flow, because they can survive 2 years based on the income they can bring in. Now, whichever category you fall in, you got to understand there are only 2 kinds of cash flow. You have positive cash flow and you have negative cash flow. Well, most people are they're in a position of negative cash flow. They might not be to the extreme where they earn $1 million a year but spend $2 million a year, but let's be honest, they might earn $50,000 a year and they spend $60,000 a year. Or they might earn $40,000 a year, but they actually spend $70,000 a year. And what you have to understand is the lack of money costs you money. So what we're going to do within the strategies that we teach, we first want to teach you how to increase your cash flow. And we do that 3 different ways. We're going to first teach you how to minimize your taxes. Remember, we talked about that. You can minimize your taxes. We're going to teach you how to minimize your debt, and then how to minimize expenses. Minimize taxes, minimize debt, minimize expenses, all right? So you guys, this is about to get really, really exciting. If this makes sense to you, I want you to text the word cash flow. Yes, text the word cash flow to me. My cell number is 678-744-6506. Again, 678-744-6506. Text the word cash flow, and I get some information over to you exactly how we make this thing work, no matter, again, where you are in the process, whether you make $10 an hour or whether you make $100,000 a year. Our strategies work. All right, look forward to working with you guys again. Chuck Harden, the power builder entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. You guys make it a great one.